Yeah, so if the husband believes, matter of fact, that the woman, if the woman believes, her job is to steer the husband into the right direction. She might see men of the Lord out there teaching.
Wait, say that one more time.
If you have a husband,
No, you said the woman is a
if the
job.
woman believes and the husband doesn't, your job is to try to steer him into the right direction.
Okay.
Another man can't teach you. Your husband's supposed to teach you. But you have instances in the scriptures where the woman guided the man to men that was teaching the truth.
Yeah.
You know?
Can a woman preach from the Bible?
She can't teach another man. She might teach women.
But you just said that she got to steer him in the right
But you can
direction.
show them but not be like, yo, you better listen. No, you can't do it. You might be like, you should listen to these guys.
Baby, come on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like
Baby, I'm putting on this thing.
oh yeah. So basically, like what?
Remember when the lady said, you know where the bookstore is?
Yeah.
Well, I found it. It's in there.
Okay, go check it out.
What's that? First Timothy
2 and 11.
Yeah. So First
But you can
Timothy.
go up a little bit.
Yeah, First Timothy 2:9. It says, in like manner also that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair. So
Yeah, so modest apparel would be dressing modest. Like, not like dressing.
I know.
So I'm just like,
Listen, I usually have not to say that you should dress it, right? My African thing.
yeah, but see how you dress now?
Today.
That's for the house.
I know.
So men, now you walk down the street, dudes whistling at you.
No, if I was
Whatever.
married, I wouldn't dress like this.
Okay. You're
No.
not supposed to dress like that now.
No,
That's something for you to.
that's true. I should.
You
I
gonna read
should.
it? You just
I just
supposed
wanna
to-
look cute.
Women ain't even supposed to wear fancy pants.
No,
Supposed
this
to wear
is not
dress.
well, this is not appropriate.
Alright.
I agree.
like
I
it.
agree.
you know, like you were saying about our women and all that stuff. It's just like, I mean, you know, in this society, we can't. Our women, they don't fear. When I say fear, just like in the scriptures, that you use the word fear. Yeah, it's really talking about like respecting. Or it
Yeah.
talks about fear of the Most High.
Let me ask you
Just
something. So how should a woman dress?
So just you want to keep your hair covered
Covered?
and dress modern. Wear a
You
nice
like a
little
dress?
dress. Yeah, nice
Yeah, I mean, it's
little
about the
dress. Yeah, right.
Sit
It's,
down.
it's 2 Timothy 2:9. It says, in like manner also that the women adorn
Don't do
themselves
that.
in modest apparel
Modest.
with
Not
shamefaced
like that bullshit over there.
Yeah.
with shamefacedness.
Shamefacedness means to be shameless.
But you don't look when she
Just
walk
don't.
by? You don't think that's... You know you want to look. You're a man, right?
Men. So yeah, we look, but we
Yeah,
all,
but I
we all
mean,
like,
we-
oh,
I mean,
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, right now, you know, we're supposed to be focusing. on this
Okay, you
current-
have it right.
we like the horses with the Bible.
I understand.
Can't look left and right. That's why.
And it says with shamefacedness and sobriety. So like you're supposed to be like self-controlled, not supposed to be like you were saying.
Bluesy, like out there.
Yeah, and like another scripture, another chapter that's real. You know, like my woman says, like, you know, teach her something. I'll say, you know, my first thing is Proverbs 31, because that's like teaching about being a virtuous woman. And one of the things it says in there is, it says,
They're gonna call the police if you do that.
it says, where's it go? Why? Damn, no. Skip Proverbs 31.
Do you think that's right for you to do that? Do you think that's appropriate for you
No, I
to
mean,
do
just
that?
turn.
Do you know they can call the police if you do that?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
You're not. Listen, this is the last one. Then I gotta take. I promise if we go to the park, I'm running out. You don't know what it's like to be a single mother. It's hard.
Yeah, well, it says, I mean, I'll paraphrase it. It says, she openeth her mouth with wisdom. Let's just start off with she. Proverbs 31.
You touch it, you're done.
No, it's a lot.
YouTube. Go stand over there and watch YouTube.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and 26. It says, she openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness.
I mean, this is like, I mean, it may seem like simple or whatever, but this is like a real, you know, big important thing. It says she opened up her mouth with wisdom. So a virtuous woman, they're gonna know like what to say, when to say it, and all this. Like,
Right.
like the scripture that I was about to read, it was saying that let the woman learn in silence, with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man. So it's like, it's cool for them to teach their children or other sisters,
Right.
but you're not supposed to be trying to like say like with our, yeah, like with our women, sometimes you might have them, or at least my woman, she might try and hear something on TV or something, and then try and act like she, whatever knows something or something like that. But,
From TV?
yeah,
No, that's not good.
yeah. What I mean, like as far like just like we were saying about the marriage thing, it's like,
Yeah.
like
My woman, she was telling me she she believe in polygamy and all that. So like to get another wife.
Would you consider it?
I mean, right now, I'm more so in the
Wait. She said she wants another wife. And you said what?
I'm talking about right now.
Why not?
Right now, we not in that time.
Because of the women.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I can understand because I see them. And I'm a woman. And just not really a large selection.
yeah. I mean, so that's kind of the main. That's one of the big, important. You said.
We're not going to start.
Yeah, I was saying that's one of the big things is like opening your mouth with wisdom. Like,
Yeah.
It's very like the Proverbs 31:10. It says, "Who can find a virtuous woman?" And that's basically like a rhetorical question. And it's basically saying because in this society, it's like 99.9% of the women would be like Lot's wife and Sodom and Gomorrah. So they're not gonna, you can just tell that they're not gonna. I mean, we're not Yahweh Shai or angels. We don't know who is elected, who's not. But it's like
Right.
the way they're conducting themselves. It's not.
You can tell. Yeah.
It's not.
Of course. Of course.
That's like a lot. We have kind of like a bad reputation with like women and all this stuff. But it's not. We don't hate women. It's just we don't. It like vexes our spirit to see our women like in the state that they're in.
No, listen, that's going back even from slavery, even beyond. I mean, it's a mentality. It's just generation to generation to generation. To hate your women, to hate the brothers, don't depend on them. It's like an agenda.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong.
The reason why y'all hate us is because we're not in power. That's a curse. Women like power.
It's true, and I was always drawn to that.
Yeah,
Every
so-
guy women. There were lawyers, doctors.
See, so you like power, right? So when we come back in the power, that's why I say 7 women so clean over 1 man,
Yeah.
right? Because we're gonna be back in power. So when the slavery time was talking about, he wasn't able to protect her,
No, you wasn't.
right? Because it said, what's that scripture say, bro? You shall be chalk of wife, but another
Yeah.
man will lie with you.
Yeah.
So they used to take y'all. We sitting right there. They come in. We might be laying together in the bed, and our slave quarters they come grab you up because Edomite saw you.
Yeah.
She's beautiful. I want to have her tonight.
Yeah.
And we gotta sit there and we can't do
can't
nothing
do
to
nothing.
say.
So the black women, they feel like, I keep depending on my black man, so might as well go with the white man.
Right. Well, yeah, that was the. But even back then, we still had the women that still ruled us. But as time went on,
Yeah,
and
eventually.
the Willie Lynch syndrome.
Yeah. I agree.
Stockholm syndrome.
Because I was in that mentality where I hated the brothers. I wanted to be with the white guys.
Exactly. Why?
But-
Because they had power. They had money. They was able to take care of it.
Yeah.
But we out here giving
No, that wasn't because of the money. It was because I was accepted.
Yeah.
And for the acceptance. That's what it was.
All right.
I was in denial the whole time.
Good.
Oh, the Jehovah, yeah. They have another story. I was down with them one time.
Going into the, they having a little Jehovah's Witness conference over there.
Huh?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, so try to think. You don't watch stuff like that. My phone, give me my phone.
But for you to be here
Give
that
me
long,
the
man,
phone.
you gotta be an Israelite.
Huh?
You gotta be an Israelite woman to sit here that long.
Well,
Listen to what we
I
say.
just like brothers who teach it about what's real, especially when it comes to our people. I don't like people lying. I don't like the Jewish people lying. I don't like that. I would like to challenge them one day. I'll be one of the challenge, but I can't challenge them with the ignorance that I have right now.
you not a man. That's our job.
That's why I say they would never allow me to approach him anyway. They wouldn't even allow me to shake their hand.
Yeah,
They look at me like, go over there, go over there.
just say little stuff to them.
Yeah.
You can challenge a woman.
I just said, yes, I could do that. But there's not a lot of them, you know?
All right, yeah. This I mean, I guess this will be the last one.
Okay, yeah. I need
Alright,
to
this,
be
uh,
patient.
This is
supposed to be
Titus.
over there.
Give me, Aaron, give it to me. Aaron, give it to me. I'm sorry for yelling. You get so used to yelling. That's good. Dámelo. Okay, well, you go home and think about that. Okay? Go give me my phone. Okay. Just one thing. Come on.
Titus 2 and 3. It says the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness,
That's right.
not false accusers, meaning like liars,
That's right.
not giving so much wine, meaning like being drunk.
As a matter of fact, I work at a bar down the street, right? And the women in there, all they do is get drunk as hell, man. Just half naked, all they want to do is trick on people.
Oh,
And the whole time in there working, like, I'll be mad as hell, man. I just be wanting to get out of there, man. And then
Because see your sisters doing that, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, if I had if it was legal, I'd shoot the whole damn place up, man.
Listen, I
Not saying I'm going to do that.
I went to the movies today, right? I don't usually go to the movies, but he said, Mommy, please, I want to see Captain America. I said, okay. You know, they had a bar. And you know the first thing I did? And I don't drink. I swear to God, I don't drink. The first thing I did,
I got a drink.
I got a drink.
Oh man, it's cool to drink. It's not supposed
No,
to be
it's
blasted
not.
outside.
It's not because you didn't clarify what you're trying to, the mission you're
Listen,
trying to, you know?
He said that.
Oh yeah, so it says, not giving too much wine teaches of good things.
Not giving to too much wine. So you can drink.
I like the thing already.
It says that they may teach the younger women to be sober.
Just like, ooh. Yo, read that on door. That's the spirit. Right?
Okay.
That they may teach the younger women to be sober.
So, matter of fact, that they teach the younger women to be sober. So last night I was at work, they had a party. It was an older woman came. First of all, they had the younger women in there. They dress half naked, songs come on, they start twerking. Now, this older woman comes in the door, it looks like she could have been a damn grandma,
Yeah.
you know? Or their mother, just looking bad or old or whatever. She comes in, first thing she do, as soon as the music comes in, she starts doing this little
Oh
dumbass
my
two-step,
God.
then start twerking. I'm like, oh my God.
No. For real?
But see,
Oh, you said that
and
a lot?
she drinking, yeah. So read that one more time.
Wow.
But she's supposed to teach the women
Right,
how to
she's
dress, how to
older.
act.
Yeah. Wow.
It says that they may teach the younger women to be sober. See, it says wise. It says to love their husband, to love their children, to be discreet,
Man,
chaste,
the love, the children.
Aaron?
to love their husband, to love their children.
That's right. You're supposed to love your husband and teach them to love their children.
I
right?
agree.
But the women nowadays, they teach the children how to hate the father.
Now listen.
Like my baby mother.
That's
right?
wrong.
She'll be like, oh, your dad ain't shit. He's a bitch ass nigga.
No. She don't say that.
Yeah, that's what she tell my children about.
She don't say bitch.
Yeah, she says, oh.
Oh no.
And this brother, he has instances too. But that's the mentality of these women now. And guess what he got them? They got them from their mother. No, good. But my kids, my daughter, she don't even go for it. She like,
I
that's my
hope
dad,
not.
I love my dad. Go ahead,
It says to be discreet, chaste,
be discreet, not all loud, private, you know, not out here in everybody's business,
Yes, sir.
running your mouth like these nigga women do,
Yeah.
you know.
I have to
And
agree to that.
they busy about this basically.
I have to agree to that.
it says keepers at home,
Keepers
good.
at home. That
Good.
means
It says keepers at home. Oh yeah, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands.
man, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands. But that don't mean going out in the streets. Like I said, you be in the business crowd. You're supposed to be home.
But that's normal marriage. That's how I did it.
Look at how these women are here.
No, that's
Do
wrong.
they look like keepers at home? They all out here in the streets. All of them. They all out in the
Supposed to be
streets.
sexy.
And that's what they, and that's what they're talking about. Go ahead,
That the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. It says that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed.
let the words so don't you're not supposed to let the words of the Lord be blasphemed. You know, like calling him a damn Edomite. You know, you're not supposed to you know, calling him Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I agree
or
with that.
Allah and all these other different
I
names.
agree with that.
You know, so that's blaspheming. The
His
name
father
of the
is actually a priest, a preacher.
For what church?
For an underground in the house basement church. He's supposed
Hey,
to be
but
ordained.
they just like I grew up in the
Caribbean
church
Baptist.
like that.
Caribbean Baptist.
But guess who started the Baptist church?
Don't do that.
The so-called white man started the Baptist church. Only thing about him, he might not be under the 501c3 charter, but he still teaches that doctrine.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but he still teaches the doctrine. You know, he probably say Jesus and all this crazy stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I mean, he teaches the truth. But,
You know, it's like we talked about the Illuminati and all that
Yeah,
stuff. Like,
yeah.
the thing with the churches, their whole agenda is like you notice you can have a whole bunch of different denominations, but they all teach basically for the main part. Yeah, everybody can be saved, everybody come together and all this, and it's not.
You're not going to the podcast like that.
You know, that's not what the scriptures say.
Yeah.
right, the scriptures teach division.
Well, you know what? I agree with everything you're saying. Except for the part that the women don't see. That one we got a debate on.
Nah, I was saying.
But I agree with
the
everything
women,
you're saying.
I'm not saying y'all don't have no significance in the child.
Yeah, you're just saying that the father
Y'all nurture the child.
I understand.
Y'all like the earth, y'all nurture the child.
Yeah.
But the seed is planted by us. You know? When the sperm, because the eggs is not alive inside.
Yeah.
They're not alive.
Okay.
Right? The sperm is alive.
Yeah.
What does it do? It has to swim to the egg. Right? So the sperm is already living.
Yeah.
So it swims to the egg and then hits the egg. That's
What about the tail part? That don't make it.
That's the whole sperm. You know?
Yeah, but does it make it something?
I don't know. I got that.
He's like, why are you talking like Was it the chromosomes?
It's about the but that's tell me about it now. Yo,
You want to take back a shoe from everybody? You know,
I supposed to yell at your mom,
You
man.
know better than that. You think that's gonna get my attention?
Yo, you wanna know what the scriptures say about that, man? It's supposed to honor your father and your mother, man.
You're not
So your
supposed to do
days will
things
be
like
long upon the land, man.
He needs a male energy. He don't have male energy, and I feel bad.
Where's
I do.
Dad at?
I bring him to New York every other weekend.
I'm going to New York tomorrow.
Yeah, but after a while, you start thinking, if you've been doing it on your own for quite some time.
He still needs his father.
No, but see, listen. I still bring him. I don't care if he doesn't even pay child support. I don't care about that. Because first of all, I think child support should be based on he should be there for his son, not the money. I'd rather him being there than the money. I'll be honest with you. That should be based on. I don't believe in that money crap.
That's the truth.
I don't believe in
man's
it.
supposed to be able to provide for his child, too.
But he does. He pays the child support. He's there for his kids. I ain't gonna lie. It's better than some dudes, what I'm hearing. You know, he does.
Basically, I mean, make a long story short, this is an account in the scriptures in Second Maccabees where you had the Greeks were persecuting the Israelites because of their customs and all this. 'Cause they basically
Stop.
The Greeks and the Romans.
Circumcised.
Yeah. So this
Stop.
in this account there was a mother that had 7 children and they basically killed. They basically tried to humiliate them and kill them, tried to force them to eat pork and things like that, abominable foods. So this is what the mother said. It says, yea, she exhorted every one of them in her own language, filled with courageous spirit, and stirring up her womanish thoughts with a manly stomach. She said unto them, I cannot tell how you came into my womb, for I neither gave you breath nor life, neither was it I that formed the members of every one of you, but doubtless the creator of the world who formed the generation of
Okay, I
man
hear what you're saying.
found out the beginning of all things, but also of his own mercy give you breath and life again, as you now regard not your own selves for his law's sake. So basically what she was saying was, because basically the Israelites we're gonna be in the kingdom eventually, like our the Greeks and all this, the
Yeah.
Greeks, the Romans, you know, they were oppressing us, killing us.
Yeah.
But eventually, they were going to be underneath us, and we were going to be in power. So she was basically saying that, it doesn't matter that they killed us, that we're going to basically come back. And it's even, if I keep reading,
And that's happening right now. Even though y'all don't agree with each other, y'all everywhere. Y'all are everywhere. It started making me think maybe I should join this brotherhood. You know, I mean, not because y'all bringing the brothers off the street. Yeah.
I mean, you got dudes that do that. Man. Our job is to come out here and teach.
Yeah, but the fact that y'all could bring the youth from killing somebody versus them preaching from the Bible, I think that's wonderful.
But you got dudes that like meeting them. they bring. Well, you got certain sets that's just they worse than a nigga on the street, man.
No.
And they run their organizations like a gang.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. No,
Yes.
because we had women that were in these organizations, and they came out of it, and they started putting tapes on it, you know?
Yeah.
So like IUIC, ISUPK, I mean, you can look it up yourself.
To me, ISUPK, to me, they like the gang.
Yeah, exactly.
To me,
They look like a biker.
Not the Israelites. To me, they're the gang.
They look like a biker gang.
Yeah,
They wear
they
the
do.
jackets and all that. But actually, that comes from One West, man, when Yeshaya, Elder Apostle Yeshaya, Elder Yeshaya. You had who was it?
Just because you bought doesn't give you the right to jump.
Ariyah, Elder Ariyah, like those guys used to dress, even Abba Bivens. They used to wear like
It's okay, we're gonna go home.
big belts and all that.
So
Why?
they-
Because that's when they first started coming into the knowledge. You know?
Listen,
That's
I'm gonna
why
go.
we wear sackcloth.
I'm so sorry. He's been here for like 2 hours and a half.
We gonna be out here.
Listen, can I shake your hand? Is it appropriate? No, appropriate. How do you say bye? Listen, thank you so much. You enlightened me today. You told me a lot today. And made me look at stuff. And I got your site. So can I can
You can
always.
email us and all that.
Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you, my brother.
You can just comment on it in the comments.
I will.
right.
I will. Thank you.
All right, shalom. So yeah, so hopefully she's edified, man. But change the subject back to but yeah, well that was a woman that
rare case.
yeah, cut.
0.20.
Yeah, cut down. I was gonna tell you to get Ecclesiastes. We saw the women I found out one, you know. But that's a rare case. And then the way she was dressed and everything when she first walked up, and I saw she had on an arm. I'm like, oh man, here we go. Shit. I'm thinking she about to start talking shit, you know. But I really think she's an Ephraimite, man. About her mannerisms and the way she was talking and all that, you know. But yeah, man, that was the case. Like the bro said, that's a rare case, man. That you'll have a woman that comes home from you, you know. And then just the way she was dressed, you know. Which shocked the hell out of me, man. They come here like, nah, nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't shit. This, that. Ezekiel 18 and 21. This is what we out here talking about repentance, man. And Lord, man, you know, if she's one, you know, she could be saved, then so be it. If not, then whatever, man. We ain't out here for that. You know, we out here talking to our people, you know. But basically, out here telling y'all to repent. All right. And I believe that whole Jehovah's Witness thing is over, man. They might have messed around and called the SWAT on us and had them sitting over there. Like, damn, these guys might get hostile, you know? When we out here teaching out the Bible, telling our people, you know, that you're the Israelites that the Bible speaks of. But y'all want to go turn up tonight, you know? Catch alcohol poisoning or something. Right now, it's high time to awake, man. It's It's high time to turn back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right?